Hi Scorpio, I wanted to jump in here and do your reading for the month of June. Always remember my readings are timeless, so if you're watching this any other time that's not June 2020, it's when you're supposed to hear this message, okay? So I'm making it in June, but doesn't mean that this message is specifically just for June, okay? It could be something that hasn't happened yet, something that you've already experienced. It depends on the situation, okay? So I'm gonna just pull from the Soul's Tarot deck, Soul's Journey Tarot deck for Scorpio, please. Give me the overall energy for Scorpio. Thank you. Denial. So I don't know if you guys are going through a period of a little bit of denial, because it says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So that's your first card. At the bottom, it does say success. So it cancels out that negative energy with saying, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So good overall energy, I think. Denial and success. Maybe you're kind of hesitating because something really good's happening, and you're kind of like, sometimes we don't allow good things to happen because we think we don't deserve them. So that's something else to be aware of. I don't know why I thought of that, but hey, maybe that's a message for somebody out there, okay? So let's begin with your tarot. This is going to be just a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every single one of you guys. It's also a very general spread. There's no, I'm not following the Celtic cross or anything like that. But, whatever comes out, we'll keep pulling different decks. Whatever I'm feeling guided to pull for you guys. And then we'll see what the energy around you at the moment is, okay? So for Scorpio, please, give me all of the good messages for Scorpio this June 2020. Okay, Archangel, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, please give me the messages that I need to deliver to the sign of Scorpio. Please let the messages be clear. I just saw the Ace of Cups, guys. That's your energy, Cancer and Pisces. So please, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, and Archangels, please come in and help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver to Scorpio. Please let the messages be clear. Let them be for the highest good of everybody involved. Okay? So let's begin, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. You're probably weighing some type of a decision. You're probably juggling two situations, circumstances. It could be a relationship, it could be jobs. It could be many things, okay? So let's see. Two of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. Let's find out what else is in here for Scorpio. Princess of Cups, that's also your energy, and Pisces and Cancer. So Princess of Cups is like the Page of Cups. This is a new offering, a new beginning. So maybe you are making an offer of love to somebody, or somebody will be making an offer of love to you, Scorpio. This is an offering of something. It could be an apology. It could be an offering of love, an offering to start a new relationship. It can also just be an offer of a new job, a job that you might love a lot. Okay, you have a good feeling about this. With Page of the Cups, energy is very much about love and feelings, but balanced out with the Pentacles energy, which is Earth, Aquarius, not Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. This energy is more work, more money, job, that kind of an energy. So it's looking more like this is work related. Obviously, with denial and success, there's still more that is going to come out and we're going to explore. But Princess of Cups with Two of Pentacles, it's something new. It's something that you are kind of juggling, you're teetering between two things right now, and you're having to make a decision. And it's going to call for you to use your intuition. You're going to be receiving messages. You have to start paying attention to different little things, different signs that you may not have thought had anything to do with the situation that you're dealing with at the moment. But be on the lookout, because your intuition is going to be on point about something. You're going to get messages about making the right choice. You're going to be told, yeah, that's not good for you, or this is good for you. So you're going to be very, very intuitive at this moment. So it's going to be a situation where you might be presented with two different jobs, and one of them you're kind of not really sure about, and you know that it's probably not a good situation for you, but you know it's probably good money, or it's probably a good, you know, a good option, but there's something about it, and then you know it in your gut it's not quite right for you. And so do you stay somewhere that, even though the money's good and stuff, you're not really feeling that passion or that love for it? Or do you move into something that's actually going to be more in line with who you are? Okay, definitely looking into working into something, towards something really amazing. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. 8 of Pentacles is definitely putting in the work. You're willing to put in the work. This is going to be something that's going to bring you a lot of success and a lot of money, because the Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles is, you know, being very successful, like seeing all of your harvest, you know, harvesting all of your seeds that you planted, you know, and that you've put in all the work, and now you're becoming, you're seeing recognition, you are receiving the accolades, the payout of your effort. And there you are again, King of Cups. So this is you being in your element. This is you leveling up from a page to a king, whether you're a man or a woman. This is you stepping into your power, into your success. Okay, that's right below the success. And you might have to deny, you might have to just say, you know what, I'm not going to take that other position because I know this is where I want to go. This is going to be important for you to use your intuition, Scorpio, because there's something that's going to bring you a lot of success. There's something that's going to put you, that's going to level you up. You're probably getting a promotion, or you're probably going to go into business by yourself, and it's going to become very, very successful. Okay? You're going to have to get out of your head and don't allow yourself to get into that trap of thinking it may not work, or it's not this, or it's not that, because it's here for you. 10 of Wands, putting down the burdens. Okay, this is the end of the burdens, the end of the struggle. So I don't know if you're leaving situation with a fire sign. It could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But the 10 of Wands, whether it's that sign or not, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius fire energy is just basically you carrying so many loads for so many different reasons, so many different people. Maybe you are the sole provider, a breadwinner in your house, or maybe you're the only one that's working right now because of the things, and you're also a caretaker for that person, and you're also run errands for this person, and you also do this for that person. So you're overloaded with things. You have a lot of things on your plate, but it's like that cycle's ending. You're coming to a close in a cycle that has been very, very heavy for you. Okay, let's clarify some of these cards, and we'll keep pulling cards for you. We'll see what else comes out. I'm also going to pull charms and letters, so you can get some idea of like initials or anything like that could be attached to your situation. Okay, so as it looks like right now, I don't feel a lot of love. Like, it's not romance heavy. Okay, this is really looking like it's more of a job reading for Scorpio than a romantic reading, if that makes sense. So like, even if it's the two of Pentacles, usually people associate with it, picking between two people. But I think in your situation right now, you're picking between a job you love and a job that might be practical but not what you really want to do. But if you pick the right path and you use your intuition with the High Priestess here, you're going to be very, very successful. Okay, you have the success card here as your overall energy. Okay, so you have to get out of this denial stage and let go of any fear that is attached to anything that's telling you that it's not going to work. Okay. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You have a greater knowledge and a greater goal. Okay. So trust that. Trust your intuition. Trust that what you're working for. You have the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So this is earth and water energy. So the 6 of Pentacles is getting balanced. So you're probably trying to go towards something that's a little bit more balanced. Maybe in this other situation, you didn't have enough support. You didn't have enough help from people. And it was more one-sided, like you were giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. And this card showing up in the upright for you is a good indication that things are going to balance out for you. You're going to start feeling like things are going to balance out. Okay, you're going to walk away from anything that's not serving you. This is also your energy, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Water energy, 8 of Cups, is walking away from things that don't serve you. It's walking away from things that are no longer serving you. Okay, and you have every opportunity of having the success that you need, not anyone else, but that you need. The only thing is that you do have to walk away from one, because with the 2 of Pentacles, you're juggling between 2 things. It's like that, you know, where do I go? Do I go here? Do I go there? Okay. And but under here is judgment. So the right decision is going to happen because of the 10 of Swords. You've been betrayed. You've been hurt. There's been a lot of disappointments, but you have very, very, very beautiful reading here of letting go of the past things that didn't work, and let go of the things that were hurting you. This card just wanted to jump out of here. You have the Knight of Wands, which is also Leo energy. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay, so I don't know if you're dealing with one of those signs, but if you are, be very careful, because this person seems to be very, very in and out. That was that fire energy here. It was very burdensome, this connection. And the problem with him is he'll be very passionate with you, and he'll say, I want to be with you, or this is a job, you know, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, it's gonna be successful. And then when it comes to when you commit to them, they ghost you, or things just don't work out. They just don't pan out. And you're just like, what the heck? What happened to all that passion? So it's a lot of disappointment. And you do have the 10 of Wands, which is carrying a heavy burden. This person might say, gas you up, you know, and get you all excited about something. And then when it comes down to helping you out, they're nowhere to be found. With the Knight of Wands, it's very unreliable energy. Very unreliable. Let's see what else. Okay, these two wanted to come together. So you're definitely talking about a fire sign. 6 of Cups. You have to walk away from either a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Okay, because 6 of Cups is your energy. This is you, Scorpio, walking away. Walking away from anything that just did not serve you. However, you're going to look back at those things that brought you joy, and you're going to bless them. Because you see how she has a light, and she's giving the light to a little kid. Or maybe this is her walking away to nurture her inner child, telling her child, come on, let's work on this. Let's do the healing that we have to do. And the King of Wands is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy that you might be leaving behind. The 9 of Swords. You have a lot of anxiety. You're probably sleeping, not sleeping. And the 8 of Swords flipped on me right here. So the 8 of Swords is a mental prison energy. With the 9 of Swords, it makes sense. You're so worried that you're all up in your head. And that's air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So I don't know if you're dealing with any one of those signs, but that's just you being so worried about things that are they're not, you don't have to be worried about, okay? She's tied up here, right? But if she shoos the crows away, or whatever distractions are keeping her trapped, those ribbons that are holding her together, they just fall to the ground, and she could just literally walk away. So this is one of those things where you are kind of being your own worst enemy by allowing whatever noise is around you keep you stuck. Okay? You have to cut those ties with people that just want to be in your ear, putting negativity. Okay, this is an energy of, you know, if you see, she's surrounded by these crows, and if you know crows and their cawing is this very like persistent caw, and you know, she's feeling trapped. She can't go because it's all around her and she's not able to move away from this, right? The only thing that's keeping her bound is the birds. So give a good scare, or give a good yell, because she's wearing a blindfold, but her mouth is open. She can literally yell those crows away. They let go of those ribbons, and guess what? She's free. So this is you letting go of anything that's being negative, trying to keep you tied down. Okay, what's this? The Magician in the reverse. So because you feel tied down, you're not putting energy into any kind of communication. You're not putting energy into creating what it is that you want. Okay, the Magician in the reverse is that denial energy. Okay, it's being fearful. It's not wanting to manifest things because you're scared it won't happen. Okay, it's being in your head again. Look at Three of Swords. Because you're scared of being disappointed. You're scared of being heartbroken. You're scared of being, you know, betrayed yet again, because it's happened before. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So there is a new opportunity to move into a better position. Okay, but like I said, you're scared. You're scared, and you're kind of being, you're kind of keeping yourself in a prison. That's kind of like a prison of your own making, by being in your head, by overthinking things. Three of Pentacles. But you are going to start a new position. Okay, I don't know if your boss or your new, you're going into a partnership with an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but you might be having an experience where now you're embracing a new connection. Queen of Swords in the upright. So very truthful. There is the fear that you have with the crows there, the fear and the talking and the gossip. Maybe that's creating some disappointment and heartache. And you're done. You're done fighting. You're done letting people hurt you. You're done letting people be hurtful and hateful towards you and gossipy. And you're taking a time out with the Four of Swords here to just recuperate and just get better. Okay? And that's where ultimately you're going to have your success. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Can you clarify the Two of Pentacles, please? And then I'm going to go back and clarify this Knight of Wands, because he's just looking at me like, yeah, what happened? You forgot about me. Yeah, because you're the F-boy and you don't belong in this situation. Or an unreliable person. Wow. Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You might be choosing between a fire sign and an earth sign. This is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. So you might be choosing that, or your new boss could be a Capricorn, which in that case, listen, you're going to have a really good communication with this person. This person is going to offer you, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is offering you, like making you an offer. If it's not job, it's an offer of love. And the Knight of Pentacles comes in fast. He comes in, I mean, not fast, slow. So he might taking his time. But once he's here, he's here. Like, he's committed. Okay. With the Three of Pentacles, it talks about a union or a contract between a group of people, or it can be talking about you having to pick between two people. That's what the Two of Pentacles is here too. So it's you and two other people. Three of Pentacles. That could be it, right? So it could be that you are dealing with a younger earth sign or an older earth sign, or it's between a fire sign and an earth sign that you're having to choose. And these could be bosses. This could be people in your family. You're choosing between, a lover and spending time with your best friend. It could be many things. So take it how it resonates and how it fits into your story. And if it doesn't, it's not your message. Okay? But everything is telling you to walk away. Walk away from the gossip. Walk away from anything that's negative, that stays in your ear. You have people that want to offer you love, unconditional love. You have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. You might be dealing with more than 3 people. Okay, but you've been hanging around waiting for that epiphany, that aha moment. Okay, and you will have it. Okay, and you will have victory with the Six of Wands. Okay, so all I'm telling you, Scorpio, is that you are in a very good position. Okay, the only thing I see here is people that might have bad intentions towards you, or they don't want to see you succeed, so they're creating drama, or they're creating negative space for you. Okay, don't let them. Don't listen to people's negativity. If they don't want to see you succeed, that's their business, not yours. That's their problem, not yours. You know, if they're miserable with their life and they don't want to go after what it is that makes them happy, that's their problem. It's not yours. Okay. If people want to come and criticize you when they know that something is really important to you and tell you that, oh, well, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this, those people don't really care about you. They're only there doing that to, you know, for their own gain. Like, what can they get out of the situation? You know, I hate that. I hate that about some people. Okay, so I'm going to pull, because it was so work heavy, and I felt like it was more like a reading for your career and your finances. It could have been love, but you'll know if it fits into your story. But because there was very little, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some of this Twin Flame Shadows card, because I want to know if there is a blockage in your love life right now. You know, it could be that you're just focused on work and you're not really focusing on... Okay, these just jumped out of nowhere. You might be focusing on work, okay? But you do have Ruthless, so that's very, very determined energy. So you could be wanting to do anything you can to get the success, and so you've become a little bit cold and you're not really allowing people to give you some love. And so it's like you're creating excuses for yourself by not allowing this. You're only allowing like superficial relationships in, because right now everything seems very empty. There's an emptiness to people right now. They're just becoming like robotic. And so right now you're just like, you know what? I'm going to take care of me. Okay. The self-indulgence there too. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to do what I got to do for me, and I'm not going to worry about anyone else. That's the energy that those cards are giving off. Okay. You would rather not waste your time on something that's superficial, that's not important to you. And that's amazing. Like, why would you waste your time on something that was stupid, that was, you know, didn't give you that passionate feeling? Like, it doesn't make sense. Okay. A lot of people do that just because they're very, very dependent on someone else for validation, but you're not. You're good. People might see you like you're robotic and like you're cold and like you not letting people in. It's just excuses. But you have a very determined goal. You have success. Okay. And after you succeed, okay, you will foul out and let people in, but the right person. You're not just going to let people in, just let people in. Okay. So these cards are the Twin Flames Shadow and Light messages. Twin Flame Shadow and Light messages. And I usually pull 2 cards for you and 2 cards for the person you're dealing with. So these are for you. These jumped out when I said you, so I'm going to say this your side. Usually pull 2 cards, but 3 came out for you. And then this is for your person. What do they want to say to you? This could be someone that you're dealing with or someone that's trying to come in to talk to you. Okay. For Scorpio, please. 2 cards. For Scorpio. There's 1. Okay. So you got 3 as well. They got 3 and you got 3. Is that right? Okay. Even Steven. So for your person, they say, no one compares to you. I'm full of joy in your presence. Okay. Then they said, I need to be alone now. Maybe this is what they feel. Like you are always saying, I need to be alone right now. That's their shadow. So it's like, what's the blockage between you two? And then here it says, I'm sorry for leaving you hanging. Or maybe your person's feeling in this way, you know, ruthless and cold right now. Their focus maybe on their success. Okay, that could be the case too. And for your side, or you can flip them if it works the other way. That one of the shadows says, you make me feel bad about myself sometimes. Okay, the light side says, I'm a better person because of you. And then another shadow says, I didn't believe myself. I didn't believe in myself or in you. So this is that denial. So I don't know if this is your energy of your person's energy, but that's what's coming out at the moment, okay? You could be in denial. You could be in this space where you're saying, you know, I don't know if this would work. And so you became cold, detached, you made excuses, you just kept at a very superficial level, but there's an emptiness between you two. I'm sorry for leaving you hanging. Okay, let's pull some Kipper, actually, some Kipper cards for Scorpio. Let's pull some Kipper for Scorpio. June 2020 for Scorpio. I mean, overall, it's pretty cut and dry. Like right now, you're focused on your money. Either you or your person, you're focusing on building this empire. So there's nothing wrong with that. You know, like if this thing is forever, this is how I always feel. Don't rush. Focus on what you can focus right now. If your energy right now is really, really money motivated, put your money into that. Hey, I'm a Capricorn, so I totally get a hustle. And sometimes everything else is a distraction. And you don't want distractions. You want things that aren't just on the surface. You want something deep. But in order to get something deep, you got to be able to have your mind ready for it. And if your mind's occupied with your money, this is not going to work. Okay, for Scorpio, please. Okay. Listen. Superficial, false person. You know, you just don't think that this person has genuine, truthful energy. Okay, so you don't want to waste your time. This stuff was this relationship or this job or whatever it is, the situation that's like superficial, it's dead, it's done. You don't want nothing to do with it. Okay. You could be dealing with someone that's older than you, or your dad is very insignificant, or not insignificant, but significant in the situation. Or you can have an older man, a mature man that's either influencing you or creating a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of static here. Concern. So they could just be worried about you. And it's almost like the same older man here. Like they're just mature, they're concerned, or maybe you're concerned about someone, an elder in your family that's health is not doing too great. Or they're dealing with someone that's not really a good person, with a false person. Okay, you're worried probably that their health issues are more serious than you can imagine. Or maybe this is a good opportunity to let know, a person in your life that's a little bit older, that maybe they need to like stay on top of their health, because there might be some underlying health issues that are unknown. Distant horizons. So this is you traveling. Okay, I don't know if it's for work or if it's to see a child, but there's a lot of happiness in your way. It's a lot. You're gonna go on a journey. There's the pathway, which is really beautiful. Like you're actually going to be putting yourself on the right path. The family rune to me is like the 10 of Cups, like getting your happily ever after. And it might be just, you get pregnant, and then this ends up revealing a happiness that you didn't even know you needed or wanted. Okay, so if you don't want to get pregnant, be very careful, because there's a child there. So if you're starting a new job, you might want to take the precautions that you need to make sure that you're not getting pregnant. But if you think the time is right and you want to have a kid, then hey, you might be pregnant, or you might be getting pregnant soon. Okay, so the hidden oracle is another one that I'm going to pull for you guys. And this is messages from you, your loved one, or the universe regarding your connection. Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. If you guys don't hear me calling out what I'm calling, I sometimes say it in my head before I finish my little talk that I'm giving you guys. So I am calling for Scorpio. Please, 2 more. 2 more. That's too many. Just give me 2, please, for Scorpio. Sometimes they don't like when I shuffle that way. So let's shuffle this way. Okay. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. Thank you. There's that. 1 more, please. For Scorpio. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. You have, I remember every detail of that day. I wish things could be different. I'm starting to understand our connection. So this is a good indication that you're no longer going to be in denial. You're going to see things for what they are, and you're going to, you're going to be reminiscing about things, and you might have come to a decision to walk away from something. Like I said, if it's not a relationship and it's a job, maybe you just weren't appreciated. Maybe they just didn't pay you enough, and you just felt like, you were expendable. This whole coronavirus thing has shown so many people like the true colors of their employers, which unfortunately, that's, it's the case. To them, it's a business. They don't really care about people sometimes, but it's kind of messed up to see it. So you might have come to the conclusion that, yeah, I'm not going to invest any more energy into whatever this is. But I did say you had the energy of maybe wanting to try with this person. Maybe you came into the epiphany was, yes, you are the person for me. Because it says stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Again, children. So children are affecting your love life. Your love life is being affected by children right now. So like I said, if you're not pregnant and you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. Love yourself first. Here it says your self-respect your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So loving yourself first, putting yourself in the position where you're taking care of all of these little loose ends so that you can bring something of value to somebody. Okay, but you do have a reconciliation card. And to me, this could be someone from a past life, but it could also mean that the person that you're having an issue with, you guys work out all the kinks, and then you come, you make the decision to actually come together and work at it. And then you have finances and career. So like, again, a lot of the whole reading beforehand was very, very much into your career. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So you're still trying to get yourself right. You're still trying to get your position right. You're still trying to get your money right. So love is taking a back burner, and that's okay, because you're going to work on the finances. You're going to heal yourself. If you have children, you're going to take care of your kids. They're going to be a priority. And then stay optimistic, put positive energy into it. And then when you guys come back together with this reconciliation, then it's something that's beautiful. Okay? It's something that works. So let's see. I'm going to pull from these. These are the Island Time Wellness cards. And I usually pull 3 from one deck, 3 from the other, and 3 from the last. And basically, this is what your person, Scorpio, wants to say to you, or their subconscious mind. If you don't know who this person is, this is your future person, who you're going to be dealing with romantically, who is going to be giving you, love messages, basically. And so for Scorpio, please, 3 cards. Thank you. That was too many. I'm going to take that one. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I always say this is what your person wants to say to you. The middle will be what you want to say to your person. And then the last is what the universe would tell you and your person about this connection. Okay? It's like the advice. So for Scorpio, please. Shy is flipped over, so maybe this person's a little shy to come and talk to you. Let's see, 3, please, for Scorpio. For Scorpio. Whoa, okay, that was too many. Put those back. I will keep this one. For Scorpio, please. What does Scorpio want to say to their person? Thank you. Okay. And then lastly, this deck here, what the universe wants to tell you and your person about this connection. Okay? Or the universe might be telling you some messages about this connection. Or the other person. Cross-watcher. Cross-watchers, you guys are welcome here, always. Just remember, this is a Scorpio reading. So if I'm saying something that's not aligning with you, just know I'm channeling Scorpio's energy. And if it doesn't resonate with you or your take on it, just know that it's not personal. This is specifically for Scorpio. And if you are interested in seeing your side of it, I welcome you to please look into your sign, unless you're also a Scorpio. Look into your sign and see where your energy is in this situation, okay? One more, please, for what the... Ooh, you guys got 2. Okay, that's the second time I've gotten that card. And I shuffled them so much. Okay, so first, what your person wants to say to you, Scorpio, is they're interested in conversing more. They're awaiting your message. Arrives a text, call, email, and hammering. So this is like the 8 of Wands, where there's going to be some communication opening up. Either your person is going to be sending you messages, or you, Scorpio, will be reaching out to your person. Okay? You're scared with the superficiality card. It kind of reminds me of this one, the Mask. Someone's not being all the way honest. Okay? Someone's not being all the way truthful. It's like wearing a mask, right? So this is, again, that energy of being very sneaky. Maybe not speaking up, not saying everything that the person has to say. But it could also mean because they have some healing to do, some shadow work. This is healing the heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. So your person could be coming out of a difficult relationship, or they can be coming out of dealing with addictions, okay? So that they have the healing heart, talking, and mask. For you, you have to take a chance. Maybe this is what you want to say to your person. Take a chance on me, even though sometimes it doesn't feel like it's what we should be doing. Go for it. There's a good chance. Set your intention for a positive outcome, and you can't win if you don't play. Okay, so it's basically taking a chance, like the Fool card. Okay, I told you, again, it came out again, shy. So you're probably shy. You don't know how to go about talking to them because you're in denial. It says nervous or too nervous to ask you out. It takes a minute, answer, and the answer might be maybe. And don't second guess yourself. The denial. This is probably a message for you, or you're telling your person, be confident. I know that you dealt with some stuff, but there's a good chance we can make this happen, because there's a bold move that needs to be taken. And maybe you're telling your person, be bold, come in and talk to me. An initiation, no, not initiation, an invitation. Being proactive, taking steps, making things happen, gives for someone or for yourself. So you're taking a risk on something. Okay, you want to take a chance with the Fool card, the take a chance card. You want to just say it, or you want them to. Okay, because you're shy about it, or you feel like maybe they're so shy they just need to let down their guard and come talk to you. So for the messages that the universe has for you is must list. So sit down, write it out, word for word, what it is that you want in a person. Be unapologetically self-loving, decide your must-haves, and then release it to the universe. And the universe is going to bring you just that. You also have seduction. It says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. Okay, if it doesn't resonate, don't make it your story. Emotional intimacy. This is what the universe is telling you. Like, don't fall into a third-party situation. Definitely be flirty with the person that you want. If you find someone that you love and you want to make it work, they check off all of the boxes on your list, then offer up, a healing relationship so that they feel like you see them for who they are. Okay? Self and inner child precedes successful relationship. So working on those, healing the heart energy that they have. They have to do the hard work of healing those past hurts and the trauma from past relationships. They're very much, they say that you guys are missing each other. So you're sad, lonely, alone, physical separation, letting go and moving on, thinking about each other. Maybe your person's thinking that, this is not going to happen, so I might as well move on. Might as well move on to something else because my Scorpio's not interested. Okay. So I'm going to get your letters and then I will do your charms. I'm really enjoying doing the charms. If you guys like the charms, let me know. Give me a thumbs up just so I know that I should keep doing the charms readings. I don't know if you guys are interested in them, and I'm not really getting too much feedback, so I would love it if you guys just, let me know in the comments or with a like button that you do want these charms readings to continue. Because if that's the case, then I'll continue to incorporate them. And I'm going to do pick a deck or pick a pile, whatever. And with the charms too. I got that. That's like my favorite video to watch from Charmed Intuition. She's another person that does charms here on YouTube, and I love her. She's just an amazing girl. And I don't know her personally, but I do know her from YouTube, and I watch every single video she posts because they're so fun. She puts a lot of energy and effort into her readings, so please go check her out. She is probably one of the pioneers of the charm casting here in YouTube. So that's really nice to be able to share her with you guys if you haven't seen her yet. And if you have, well, you guys know what I'm talking about. She just did the cutest little movie night type of a reading, and all the little details that she puts into it makes me just love her. Love her, because she's putting so much work into it. Okay, you guys are too, because look at, you're manifesting miracles, Scorpio. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Duh, you have success. And it says, trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Then you also have, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances that you currently are finding yourself in. So stop with the denial. Don't tell yourself it's not going to work, okay? Because you're manifesting. And when you manifest something not working, it will happen. So now's the time to put that energy into actually getting the things that you do want. So you want a better car? The universe is going to provide me a better car. I'm going to have the opportunity to get a better car. The opportunity to get the money that I need to pay for this new car is going to find me. Put your energy into thinking like that instead of like, oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda, it's probably not, blah, 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 etc. X that out. Okay? This one says only time will tell. But you are being promised a new beginning. So if this is a new beginning of a new job, a new relationship, a new circumstance, you move somewhere or whatever, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So again, it goes back to the picking the job that you think is the right job for you, or the person that you think is right for you. You have the intuition to know what is going to work for you. What is the thing that's going to bring you the best outcome for your life? Okay. Let's get your letters, Scorpio. Where am I at? Okay, so these readings are getting longer and longer, so I'm going to have to start cutting them. That's another thing you guys can let me know in the comments. Is the length of the, videos too long? Do you guys want a smaller, like a shorter video? I'm willing to do that as well. So you just let me know. I really want to, I want to get to know you guys. I want you guys to get to know me, and I want us to, make this a community where you guys are involved just as much. So letting me know what you like, what you don't like. So you have actually four tiles that are clear, that have nothing on them. And so to me, those are the ones that you can use to fill in a word that you didn't get on the other piles. Okay. So with the letters that you got, you can either make a word, several words, phrase, or they can be initials to a name of a person that you're dealing with, or your name. So the letters that you have are K, A, Q, B, I, T, W, another A, and an O. Okay, so if you guys want, you can go back and write down those letters and see what words, you can come up with. And like I said, you do have four clear tiles that you can, if you need an O for a certain word, or an R, or an I, whatever letter you need, those blank ones could be the ones that fill in that space for you. Okay, so let me put all your letters here, your blank ones there. So again, K, A, Q, B, I, T, W, A, O, and four clear tiles. So I hope that helps. If it's not a name or initials, then it could be a word, or a destination, or a place you guys went to, a phrase, or a movie. It can mean so many things. For Scorpio, please. Ooh, you guys got a lot. Look at that. You got another letter. Z. Okay. So here, let me stretch these out. I already see the hear no evil. So you're not about gossip, or you don't want to be about gossip right now. You want to focus on things that bring you happiness and love with the I love you charm. And it has a crown on top of it. That's wonderful. You have the Six of Wands, which is victory. Okay, the Six of Wands is success. You guys had literally a success card. Okay, for the signs that you guys might be dealing with here, it could be a Gemini, if it will focus, is a Gemini, or an Aries. Okay, it could be a Gemini or an Aries. Doesn't have to be. Or maybe you have those placements in your chart. You have the Wolf, which is very, very determined to keep, the pack together. The wolves are very family oriented. They're very much intuitive. They see things that we don't, and they basically take care of their family from very young to very old. They take care of everyone in their family. You have the Crown, so you definitely have a position where you are either being very, very in control, or you're being acknowledged and recognized as someone who basically is keeping everything going. It could be in your life, it could be in your family. A little red ruby came out of the crown, so I don't think that meant anything. It just meant it came off the crown. This one's a little flower. You have a few plants. So you do have the flower here, which for me, it's something new that's blooming. So you did have the job, new opportunity for a job. You have these bows, and these are gifts. So you could be receiving a gift from somebody, or a couple of gifts from people. And this could mean somebody that's trying to gift you. Maybe they gift you a car, because you did have the car charm, or the card, I mean. You also have the Queen of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have the Aries here, so it could be an Aries that you're dealing with. You have a cat, and the cat is very, they're very loyal, but they're not gonna just give their energy freely. Or you could love cats. Maybe your person has cats, or you have a cat. Another charm of family with the elephant. The elephant represents, the elephants are very forward moving. They just want to make sure that they get their family where they have to go, make sure they get them fed, that they're taken care of. They're very much oriented in family and in keeping that structure, right? An elephant is very loyal. They never forget their family. They never forget the things that they have to do. They're very committed to everything that they have been committed to, or that have been asked to be committed to. Okay, sometimes Scorpios, you guys take on responsibilities that are not even asked of you, but you do take them on. You're very grounded. You're very family oriented with the tree there. The tree, the elephant, and also the wolf are very, very family oriented cards. So you do have a really good community around you. You do have a lot of faith. Okay, with the little cross here, you have a lot of people that love you. You have a lot of love around you. With the little scooter here, or moped, whatever it is, it reminds me of the Chariot card. So you're moving forward towards something that's going to be very, very lucky for you. Okay, and it's going to bring you a lot of money with the cowrie shell here. Okay, you're very wise. People are going to start giving you recognition. You're protected. Maybe you have ancestors, or your religious faith is protecting you against any kind of negativity. Okay, this changes might take place in the winter with the little snowflake here. It could be something coming up, a new job or anything like that, that's going to be taking place in the winter time. Okay, you do have a little angel in the middle. So you do have a lot of people protecting you. Maybe your guardian angel is one of your family members. Okay, you could be dealing with someone that's in law enforcement, or you have you're in law enforcement. But here's a lock. This is you hold the key to, your success, basically. But it also can mean, with the lock, it could also mean that you're closed off from these things. So you have to let yourself keep an open heart, keep an open mind. Yes, you're working on your money, you're working on your business, but always allow for the room of opening up to love. Okay. This is opening itself up for many, many, many seasons. So it's a long-term situation, or it's going to be a long-term job. It's going to be here for a long time. Okay. And you're going to be in charge here. You're going to be at the helm. And you're going to take charge of everything and anything that comes your way. This is an amazing reading. I almost don't want to add anything else to it, because I feel like you guys have a lot of cards of success, cards of victory. You do have the scissors here. And so the scissors to me is just basically cutting out anything that's no longer serving you. Okay. You're going to cut out anything that is not good for you, that doesn't serve you, and people. This can mean people too that are not good for you. Okay, you might start this project in the summertime, or you could be taking a trip as soon as everything opens back up to somewhere tropical with the palm trees there. Okay, Scorpio, so that is a really, really, really good reading. Okay, oh, you also had the bullet. I forgot to mention the bullet. And that was just, taking the leap, taking that risk, and taking the leap of faith that you will have that success. Let me pull a little bit more. Let's see what else. There's a cat again. I wonder if you have a cat that's really important or significant in your life. Okay. You do have the little wizard, so you are in for a lot of magical situations. Again, faith can be very important to you with the little cross here. And there definitely is indecision about a romantic partnership with the yes, no, maybe heart. With Pegasus, you know, this is really taking off it's success in whatever you put your mind to, okay? And with the dice here, it's a really good luck charm. Very good luck charm. And this compass is you moving in the right direction, okay? With the shell is you have to come out of your shell, basically. Literally, that's what it means. Like just coming out, putting yourself out there. Okay, with the Five of Wands, there might be people that are jealous of you. But who cares? You're going to do it anyway. Okay, so that was all I have for you guys today, Scorpio. I really enjoyed being in your energy. Thank you so much for letting me read to you. And please let me know if this style of reading is working and resonating with you. And yeah, I really hope that if you enjoyed it, you hit like and subscribe to the channel. Share this video if you know another Scorpio that might be, you know, wanting to or needing to hear this message. If you're a cross watcher, I really truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you guys next time.